This episode of Unscripted is sponsored by Dubby. Dubby is a no-jitter energy drink mix that doesn't have that energy drink taste, and it gives me the energy to do YouTube and Twitch. You can get 10% off your order at WGG with code Krooked. There's a link in the description down below. Thanks, Dubby, for sponsoring this episode, and here's Unscripted. Hello everyone, I am Krooked and I do stuff, and this is Unscripted, the series where I take a completely unscripted look at games and give it a 1 through 10 rating. Today, as a request from my friend Kasric, we are playing Yo Noid. This is, I've played a lot of games like this recently, actually, because it's kind of like Cool Spots, kind of like the Chester Cheetah's Wild Wild Quest. This is a licensed game from Domino's. For those of you who don't know, back in the, I think, late 80s and early 90s, they had this, they're like, how do you avoid the Noid? And then, the Noid would come and steal your pizza, and it was this whole marketing gimmick. So yeah, Yo Noid. And then they made a game, because that was the popular thing to do in the early 90s. So, is it good? Well, yeah, we're gonna find out. Oh, there was still platform there. That was rude. I don't think that should have happened. Let's just get into, the basics of this. This is made by Capcom. This is probably going to be phenomenal, because this is like Golden Age Capcom. So far, controls-wise, it is pretty fluid. A jumps, B throws yo-yo, and I'm collecting those things. Start does that, select does nothing. Oh god, I meant to jump. Don't do what I did. There's no, super jump, no kneeling, crouching, whatever. So, that's always a thing. You can't charge up anything. So, very, very basic, controls. Kind of like the original Mega Man. Pretty good controls, though, honestly. I mean, there's literally nothing to complain about. Those fish scare me a little bit, but that's fine. In terms of graphics, I mean, I'm honestly pretty impressed by it. It looks pretty good. The water has, honestly, some of the best NES level water that I've seen, because it just looks good. It looks better than any water in any Mega Man game that I've played. I'm not... Oh, no! That fish just took me out. Apparently you can continue from the first stage. I don't know why you would, but I did. Because that made sense. Okay. What does this do? You can, hit them, and it opens the papers. That's better than just collecting the paper, I think. I don't know what it does when you do that, though. And you can only open some of the papers, the big ones. You can't open the tiny papers. So that's something. Maybe I get, a power-up if I collect all of them in the same style. So yeah, graphics. I mean, the characters are very clear and concise. It's easy to tell what they are. That seagull looks like a seagull. The fish look like a fish, and they scare me because they're evil, evil fish. The Noid looks like the Noid. Yeah, the graphics are honestly really, really good for this game. And the controls are fluid, too. I know I didn't really talk much about that because I got distracted, but the controls are very, very solid in the sense of everything I do works exactly how it should when it should. There's no delay at all. Crap! Okay. That fish is not my friend. I'm really sick of playing this level, but, that happens sometimes in games. The whole one-hit thing, that's very, very off-putting, because one hit and dead when there's random fish jumping out of the water, that's... Come on, Domino's. This was... What did I just do? Okay. So I hit down and B, and I did that really epic attack of epicness. So I guess that is something you can do. I don't know what it takes to do that, but it has something to do with the scrolls that I've picked up. Yeah. So, as I was saying, the controls, like, they work exactly how they should. So far, really, oh god, the screen, like, the effect at the house there, that's a little painful. Okay, welcome to the pizza eating contest. There's a pizza eating contest? Alright. How many pizzas do I want? I'll take, like, 3. Sure. Four. I'll take 6. Wow, what a pig. This is so weird. A 1. I'll have 2 pizzas this time. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I'm just trying to eat more pizzas because it's a pizza eating competition, right? Okay, so it's gonna eat 2 again. I'm gonna eat 3. So, while I eat pizzas, I guess, let's talk about the sound. The sound effects themselves are pretty good. There's really nothing bad that I can say about them. I don't know what that did. Oh, God. Yuck, red pepper, I can't eat that. Okay. So, sound effects are good. I really like them. I think they're all really concise and on point. In terms of the music, it's a little grating, to say the least. I really got annoyed with the music in the first level when it was playing because I had heard it repeated so many times. And then this is just loud and obnoxious, and that's really all that this music right now is. But hopefully we're going to be past this here in a second when I eat these 3 pizzas and tell him that he sucks. Yeah, he sucks. So, that was a thing. No way to skip that, which is... please let me skip this. Oh, hey, I gotta continue. That's nice. Oh, God, it's the same sound every single level. That is a major, major bad thing. So, really, the game has some solid play in it. It's brought down super, super heavily by the fact of everything is one-hit kill. The sound is good for sound effects, like throwing the yo-yo sounds good, hitting enemies sounds good, but the music is atrocious. Other than those 2 things, though, I mean, this is a really, really solid game. I just don't know if I'd want to deal with the awful music all the time. But honestly, if you're playing a platformer and, you know, especially one that isn't too difficult but also not like super easy, I think this would be good. I think in a lot of ways this is more playable than Mega Man, the original. it's just not nearly as good as the original Mega Man in a full package, but there are parts of it that I definitely like more. So, with that being said, for Noid, if it wasn't for the music and the one-hit kills, I'd give it a much higher rating. But I would give it a 7 out of 10. Because I think that it is a fun time. It gives good challenge. It's just, you might go insane from it. And then you wouldn't be avoiding the Noid, would you? So, comment down below. Let me know if you've ever seen one of the Noid commercials or what your favorite pizza place is, because that seems appropriate, right? Like this video if you enjoyed what you saw. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that way you never miss out on an episode of Unscripted. And hit that notification bell so that way you'll be notified whenever a new episode of Unscripted does come out. And with all that being said, I do want to thank you for watching Unscripted, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye!